So, there is no reincarnation unless you utilize my standardized system. Alright? And I'm talking to all of you who are going to die soon, or who aren't too keen on, you know, the whole not dying ever thing. Not too many people know how to do that. But get this, you can do it if you follow the protocol, which is, how does the universe work? Well, there's this guy who solved the master puzzles, who has solved the master puzzles of existence, and who has won the God contest, the secret God contest, the one that nobody knew existed because they all thought that God created Earth, right? Doesn't make any sense, obviously. So, if you believe that, which is the actuality, then you're a step closer to being able to freeze yourselves. Right, and like, I know a lot of you are like, hey, I don't really need to freeze myself if reincarnation exists. That sounds like a wild ride, right? Well, if you're like Scarlett Johansson, and you look the way that you want to look always, then you'll want to not ever age and not die. So Scarlett Johansson should stop believing in, you know, Sofia Coppola. Oh, Sofia Coppola knows so much about the universe, and I got stoned with her, and she was like, I am the goddess Demetra, or whatever. And she should start believing in me, alright? As being the game master. XWX, blah, 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 blah. And I know what Ryan Reynolds is thinking. Hey, does this guy want to fuck my wife? Not right now. Anyway, so, no, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, we're here forever. And I'm sure that dude is going to want to fuck Heather Locklear at some point. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so like, you know, everybody, I don't know where these people aren't going there. Anyway, while you all go to sleep at night, I'm sure you're all like, I'm getting rerouted to like this place where I'm in high school again, right? Well, that's because we're still working on keeping all of these people, you know, away from us and educating them on how existence actually works. Now, I'm doing most of this work myself with my company, GmbHQ. Alright? Now, like, oh, this building doesn't look that big, but, this is Earth, alright? And, this is my company. This is, like, to scale, by the way. And I know what you're thinking. Are there that many people in the spirit world? Well, squirrels are really smart. And also crickets. And also spiders. And also dolphins. And also whales. Alright? These things think. They can jump through hoops, literally, to get their food. Or they can build a spider web. Oh, they just know how to do that. You know, oh really? There's no spirit world system where spiders know how to make webs as soon as they're born? Because they're just receiving orders from their spider masters, you know? And squirrels, what are they all about with their, I'm only looking at you with this eye. What are they doing with this other eye? They're using their Terminator vision, obviously. I'm not joking about that. Seriously. They are. You know? And like, this made me think about, what do acorns do for the squirrels? It makes them hallucinate, obviously. I'm pseudo-joking. I'm quasi-joking about that. People. You know, Anyway. So, that's what XWX is right now. You know, there are all these... what is this? Well, there's a series of different planets in outer space, or the dream world, as I like to call it, that have the different fuzzy planets, right? Oh, we can see them! Oh yeah, we can see them, and we can also see holograms. Isn't that weird? Alright, so there are a bunch of fuzzy planets out there in outer space that house all of the different environments that each one of you go to at night when you go to sleep. Whee! Ah, I'm in high school again! Hey, I'm at the mall! I'm like shopping for clothes, but I don't buy anything. Oh, hey, I'm in the house I grew up in, and my parents are totally just space people, right? But while we're awake, we can work on this system of going, hey, like, you know, all of these assholes out here, you know, are like, oh, I'm Jesus, and I want you to go to the store and buy this CD, right? And you're like, get lost, asshole. Alright, I just want to make sure, hold on. I'm gonna have to switch tapes soon, because this is gonna be one of those, like, 12-parters, you know? Alright, so, like, So like, you know, these things are like, hey, I'm flying into your terminal, right? This is the dream world representation of reality that actually works as the thing that accesses your terminals, right? Woo, I'm Jesus, and I want you to go to the store and buy the new Shania Twain album or whatever, right? And you guys are like, hey, you know what? I watch these Greg videos. I watch these videos called the Actuality Update, and fuck you, go to the Punishment Island. Ah, my mind, right? And then someone else is like, oh, I'm that person and it didn't work. And you're like, yeah, right, it didn't work, you're just some other asshole, right? Ah! Right? And when you fry all these people, it's like, you're not just frying them, you're frying their entire process string, right? So, like, you know, it's like, you send them out here, and there's like trillions of different rooms. Excuse me, the spirit world. They're hard at work trying to make me, have, you know, they're hard at work, you know, anyway, they're hard at work. So, get lost, blah, 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 right? Showing them who's boss. Because we're the people who are doing this. Alright? All 45 of you. Anyway. Right? Get lost. And so, you know, with every new thing that dies, you know, the system is understood that, like, my company runs all of our terminals. That would be all of our terminals. Us as things that have terminals and understand language. You know, everything on Earth. I run everyone's terminals. And right now they're all utilizing my system to wreak havoc upon me. Right? And other people out there, like Lindsay Lohan or whoever. Right? Winona Ryder goes to Saks Fifth Avenue to steal, like, some bracelets or some cufflinks or whatever. I wonder if she was, like, you know, doing some weird shit because the spirit world is like, oh, we're your god, right? Anyway. So, eventually, after we get all this shit straightened out and people recognize that I'm the leader of existence, then the dream world will actually start making sense. You know, and I'll be able to do my job and quality assure XWX. Alright, so anyway. So, eventually you guys will be able to go to sleep, and if you wake up in the classroom of your high school, if you wake up in your old high school and you're in class, you'll be able to open up the interdimensional dream world door, right? I'm getting out of here, and leave. Right? And then you go here, and then you wind up in your limbo room, which I've also designed. I designed the entire thing, the hub world. So you'll walk into your limbo room, and then go out into the hallway, and then go into your apartment, and get dressed, and then, you know, go back into your limbo room, and then utilize my system to figure out where all of the people you know are, and then meet them over here, in this environment. Like a recreation of Dagobah or something, right? You can hang out with Yoda. Did I mention I'm selling these for $9,000 a piece? Just email me, memoryshuffle@hotmail.com. And, you know, I'll send it priority mail, you know, so you'll get it quicker than first class. And, it might have some files on it, did I mention? So if you don't want the files on there that I've left on there accidentally, then just delete them. But they're going to have some files on there. I think they're, QuickTime movie files. Did I mention that I've posted some stuff online that are extremely amazing? You know, very weird. Now, like, the latest videos that I've posted, the trailer for my perpetual film series, DC Metro, and the hard-boiled montage that I've cut together to Susie Sue's, or Susie and the Banshees Slow Dive, those are my edited creations. Whereas the other videos are my creations that I've edited from, but, like, I didn't really edit anything other than the soundtrack. But the hard-boiled video I actually edited, as you can tell. And the trailer to my film, obviously I shot and edited myself. There's no sound to it, which is a mistake. I'll have to put the soundtrack onto it somehow. So, like, also the Ghostbusters videos. The Ghostbusters videos, you know, I realize that a lot of people haven't been watching the second, third, and fourth parts. Probably because they want to see it all the way through. I wonder how you'll be able to do that. I wonder. I'm still wondering. Anyway, Did I mention I'm selling these USB drives for $9,000 a piece? And I know what you're saying. $9,000? What a bargain, right? But trust me, there are people out there that make enough money to pay $9,000 for one of these things.